Well, my daddy's dead. He dead. Hey, how's it going?
Huh? I'm sorry. I'm just an initiate.
Shouldn't you be shooting like a laser pistol or something? Is anyone here talkable?
Go away. You're going to get me chewed out.
Okay, you're a bunch of initiates. I get it.
Looks like that.
You don't get a radio. You haven't got the privilege of getting a radio. Might as well check around. Ooh. We got some beds that we can sleep in, I guess. Probably initiated stuff, don't care. Just gonna go to the Citadel. Alright, okay, this is the laboratory. I don't necessarily want to be in the laboratory. I want to talk with people, you know? I want to connect with people. I want to see what all this group is about. I want to find some secrets, some dirty laundering. Hi.
Welcome to the Citadel, friend of steel.
You're welcome. I mean, thank you? I don't know. Alright. Alright, airing. Let's see. Who is here? Hi.
Well, super mutants, enclave, they all bleed the same. No worries.
Damn right. Captain Gallows.
Yes?
You don't say much, do you?
No, I don't. What do you want?
So, any thoughts on the Enclave?
They're men. They're born, they live, they die. End of story.
Care to share anything about the super mutants?
Shoot them, they die. Stab them, they die. Strangle them, they die.
I never tried to strangle one of them. They seem very hard to be strangleable. What's your specialty in the Lion Spry?
Spec ops. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, secret guy. I have to go now. Thank you for being all secret and stuff. Hi.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Knight Captain Dusk, in service of steel. If you require anything, simply ask.
Cool hammer. So what's your story?
My story? I blow the head off anything more than 200 meters downrange.
Oh, it's a
I'm
sniper,
the best shot
sorry.
in the Brotherhood of Steel, bar none. Not even Colvin can match my kill count. That's my...
I bet I got more kills than you. That's impressive. Competition must be stiff around here. We gotta keep, you know. We don't have to impress anybody.
Damn right it is. Last time I checked, it wasn't called the Sisterhood of Steel. Hell, even Sarah has to prove herself to the knuckle draggers. Every once in a while, we have to show them what's what.
Hell yeah, sister, show them. Show them. Yeah. What do you think about Gallows?
I don't trust him. I know. I should take faith in my brother. But he disappears for days out into the wastes. He comes back without a word. He only reports to Sentinel Lions, and he doesn't tell the rest of us what he's up to. I can't trust a soldier like that.
Well, you should trust your superior.
It's a joke. Glade's even got a betting pool going to find out Gallows' real name. A betting pool, honestly.
What can you tell me about Lion Spry? What is your opinion?
We're the most elite...
You know what? I actually don't care. I changed my mind. I don't care that much. What care what the fucking stupid ass Brotherhood of Steel has to prove? Hi!
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place.
My dad is dead! Can you have some sympathy? Oh, you guys also try all types of shenanigans. Whoa! Yeah. Got to go. Whatever. My fucking father's dead!
What? Huh?
Huh?
sorry.
What? I'm sorry. Ooh, what? Hello.
Welcome.
Maxon Archives. Okay, welcome, brother. Maxon family dossier. By the way, Maxon is the original founder of the Brotherhood of Steel. After he saw what happened in the Mariposa base back in California, where they were developing, so at least in canon, I don't know if it changed exactly, but at least they were developing and experimented with FEB, the thing, you know, Forced Evolutionary Virus. And he saw the horrors of it, and then he like created the Brotherhood of Steel literally mere days before the whole Great War, and they survived the war, and they were the Brotherhood, or whatever. And for some reason, they treat his legacy as like, oh my god. I mean, he did create the thing, but I'm saying like, he has like, like they're like monks. That's the idea. They're like monks in power armor, and they put too much faith in his bloodline. Maxon family dossier. Roger Maxon, born blah blah blah. He died in what? Why is it NA? Like no, died in 2135. Second in command of the security team stationed at the Vault-tec research facility. Later relocated to the Mariposa military base. Yeah, you see, I got it. Assumed command after nervous breakdown of security team. Maxon II. Scribe Arthur Marson. State of Marson, Dyer Roger Max, I don't care. Who cares what a little fascist has to say?
Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for
finally someone acknowledging that my fucking dad is dead.
If I can help you in any way, please let me know.
I have found some Brotherhood holotags. What should I do with it?
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Sure. I got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
And without radio equipment, you can keep track of them.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates. But with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Well, let's talk something else. Bye. Hold on. Didn't I?
Knowledge is the
Brotherhood. Yawn. What's my reward to bringing you this?
We have
I wanted to ask about the holotags. I found some.
Have you?
Take all the ones I have.
Their names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here's your reward. Use it well and in good health.
Thank you. 700 caps. That's 100 for a cap. That's honestly pretty damn good. By the way, this is the Pentagon. Hey.
What aid can I offer you?
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Let's just go. Let's just go to the lab. Let's get our things, affairs in order. The more we close to the actual final part of the game, I'm less like, some of these details are not that important. Which I know, we barely start with the main quest, but, whatever, shut up.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your
Thank you for
loss.
your condolences.
I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Thank you for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-tec equipment?
My father was looking something Gek. Do you have one?
A Gek? Goodness no, certainly not. I must say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works. If, however, you share your father's determination, I may be able to assist you in locating one.
It is canon that in Fallout 2 that they get a Gek. Not the Brotherhood, but they used it in Arroyo. I'm a little confused because I'm confused about two things. First of all, it's that we need the Gek to make the water purifier work. Why? Shouldn't the Gek do that on its own? I don't know how it works, but it's not like in Arroyo in Fallout 2 they have like a big they just had like fucking tents and stuff. And apparently that wasn't just putting the Gek out there just made it work and somehow make the crops grow and shit. So why do we need like a whole giant place to purify water? Just to purify water. Shouldn't like also help grow the crops and help the land in general? And second, don't you have like files about that? Did you live before or after that? Do you even know that Arroyo was part of that? You know what? Doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm even asking these questions. Someone is like already like, ooh, nerd emoji. You know how to find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-ring.
Thanks for the help.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Alright, might as well talk a little bit.
I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to right
Your
now.
biggest duty is attend the protagonist. I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
I'm afraid you're asking the wrong person.
But you're a scribe. Why are you the wrong person to ask? You're a scribe, is that not your thing?
Predominantly because the Elder won't like some of what I have to say. But fine, I'll discuss it. What do you want to know?
Why are you here in the capital wasteland?
Well, that depends on who you ask. Lyons will tell you it's because we're protecting the poor, innocent people of the capital wasteland. Most others here will tell you the same thing. They'll do anything for that man.
But not you. Well, I'm asking you, why are you here?
I'm here for two reasons. One, Lyons needs me. He always has, just as much as I need him. We've been through a lot together, he and I. Two, take a look around you. Access to this kind of technology and the benefits it could provide to the Brotherhood is immeasurable.
Okay, you didn't really ask my question. You didn't tell me if you agree or not. For your tone, I assume you don't care that much, and you're really only here for the technology and Lyons, and that's anything else. You pulled me out of the thing. Weird. How long have you been here?
We arrived here in 55, established ourselves in the Citadel within the first few months. The Elder has kept us busy since then.
Are you in charge of the robot?
I am, and have been since we first found him, well over 20 years ago. Liberty Prime is the designation we found on file for him. Magnificent, don't you think? At least he will be once all systems are operational. It's the energy consumption. Something that big with such advanced weapon systems. We just don't have the means to power him. Not yet.
But it will be awesome. Super Mutants. Who built Liberty Prime? Or better yet, why?
He was developed as a super weapon back in the days before the war. The first joint operation between Robco and General Atomics International. Apparently, he was meant to help liberate Alaska from the Chinese, but was never completed. They were forced to go in without him. They won, but suffered heavy losses. If we can get him up and running, well, I think you get the idea.
Yeah. We learned in New Vegas that this was a rubber house project, and he was like, checking the project closely, even though he wasn't. His heart wasn't in it. Let's say that one. He has other stuff to worry about. Yeah, look at that. Look, I know it's like a statement of like America and their obsession with weapons and superpower and whatever, blah 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 blah. But it is cool. It's a giant fucking robot, and it is cool. Okay, I can like the robot because it's cool. Nothing wrong with just liking the robot. Citadel Koya, that's not what I want to go. I know there's another way to go, right? So what is in here? Is there anything interesting here? Probably the rooms of the scribes. A place for lunch. Well, nothing important here. Oh, I think here is the... Yeah, okay, hello.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so, we don't trade with outsiders. Quartermaster out.
You're not on the radio, you're in front of me. Okay. I guess I'll just ask... I guess I'll just ask him. Hello, Elder Lions. I like permission to trade.
This is not normally something that we do. Trade with outsiders has proven to be problematic in the past. However, considering the circumstances, so be it. I'll send word to Durga that you have full access to trade.
Hell yeah. Thank you. What's the deal with the robot?
Ah, yes. Everyone asks about the robot.
Well, you got a big-ass robot in the room. It's hard not to.
His name is Liberty Prime. Very patriotic. Built by a very proud nation during a very desperate time. We've had about as much success getting him working as they did. You should speak with Scribe Rothschild. He can tell you more.
Neat. Have to go now. Well, we got permission to trade. Let's trade now.
I received word from Elder Lyons. He says that you have permission to trade with us. Good for you.
Yeah. Thanks. Can I see what you have for trade?
Sure. Just...
Alright. What do you have? Honestly, kind of fucking crap. Just a couple of laser pistols? You gotta be kidding me, man. Woman, I mean. Give me a couple of those. Give me a couple of those, and what else? You know what? I'm not gonna give my shit. There's some grenades. I'm never using the grenades. Infiltrator man fucking sucks. Hunting rifle, we don't need it now. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Hey.
All right, let's get to those archives. Vault-tec terminal. VDC area vault listing. Hey, look, Vault 76. February, yeah, it was one of the first one. 500 occupants, 240 months, yeah. Oh boy. One of 17 control vaults. It will operate exactly according to the plan dictated in the marketing material produced by Vault-tec and precisely to resident expectation. This vault will open automatically after a period of 20 years, and the residents will be pushed back into the open world for study in comparison to the other experiments. We know that's not quite true. I guess they kind of changed it because they wanted the overseer to get like the nukes or something. There's a big chance we won't play Silo 76 in this game, so don't worry about that. Yeah, back. No. 87 equipment. Alright. Oh, it is this one. Stasis chamber 4, plasma containing field 3, GEC 1, food processor. Oh, 87. Alright. We got the 87. Ask Scribe Russia information about the 87. We can do that.
Outcast.
Hello.
Did you have any success?
Yeah, Vault 87 has a GEC, but I don't know what it is. You know, considering how little vaults are in the area, you will think that something like a GEC, something that you quote unquote you don't even know it exists, it was surprisingly easy to find.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
Okay. What the okay, okay. Hey, are you one of the survivors from the whatever. Whatever. Hi, I see you doing very important stuff.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
Why? What's different about it? Difficult about it?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
How do I get through the radiation?
Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you.
That's one of the most irradiated places in like all of Fallout for some reason. There's gotta be another way.
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Well, I guess it's time to find out. I'll go there myself.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more
It's
successful.
okay. I got a
If
lot
you
of friends
do
over
find
there.
anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
Thanks for your help.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially...
I know they're
faces a
useless
very
all the
pressing,
time. I know.
Very
Whatever.
real threat. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah. It's fine. So, 87. Neat. We can search the lamplight. We're gonna do that. But first, there's a little thing that I would like to do in this episode.
Looks like the gyros.
We're back here. Hey, Dug Me, how's it going, Dug Me? And if we come here, or close here, we hear a little something in the radio. Vault 81, emergency frequency.
Is an automated distress message from Vault-tec. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This
Okay.
is an automated distress message.
Right. Let's go. Pastor Amada, let's help, you know? It's all home. Let's do a little visit to the old vault. Hey, how's it going? Oh, there's a roach over there. Steve? Oh, you tried to escape, huh? Alright. Alright, let's see what the heck is going on.
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on. Wait a minute. It's you. I hardly recognize you.
I hardly recognize you with a hammer that covers your entire face.
Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined.
You'll be surprised. It's mostly pushing a lever. Apparently has a password. I don't know what it's supposed to enter the buttons, but okay. I needed to talk with Amata. I got her message.
Amata's message? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd keep that under your hat for her sake. She could get in real trouble if people found out she sent you a message. So could I, just for talking with you now.
What sort of trouble do you mean?
Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap. if you'll pardon my language.
That would be horrified to all know that, I presume, if he was still alive.
I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back.
So what now? I also always like you, Gomez. Officer Gomez, you were nice to me.
I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you.
Wait, why don't the rebels just leave?
It's not that they want to leave. It's that they want to open the door and interact with the rest of the world. But that would risk the whole vault.
I'll go see what can I do about all of this.
Well, okay. Just be careful down here. The vault's changed, I tell you.
Yeah. That's one thing that bothers me. Actually, I would like the people of here to, like they say, open the door ball and blah 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 blah, leave or whatever. But realistically, I know better. I know how fucked up it's outside, so I kind of want them to stay there. But I don't know. Do I care? And regardless, whatever. Where do I have to go? I should probably attack like that. Huh? Trouble in the front run. So many bugs. How is that my fault too? You know, there's just a couple of stupid bugs running around. As well use the rifle, the rifle, you know. You're welcome. That bug extermination, it's free on my end. Let's try to solution this.
Here anymore. That's it, old man. We're opening that door, and to hell with the Overseer's rules.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You're gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
But shut the fuck up.
Holy. Don't you know enough to stay away?
You almost shot Freddy!
I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels.
Tell me about the rebels.
I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous.
What happened down here?
I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
Oh, I thought she was eaten by roaches. I thought she was just assaulted by 3 random roaches. Oh, so that was your wife, huh? I'm sorry. I have to go.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. You know, I could send you back to her. just
Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention. I'm sorry, whatever. Alright, well, might as well talk with these people first. Hold on.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the
Hi.
dusty ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted.
Lay off the evil banter. I'm just curious about your side in all of this.
Really? And here I had expected you to be full of bullets and bravado, but short on brains. Perhaps you've grown up since you left our vault.
Oh, shut
I regret
up.
the unfortunate events of that night, but I'm afraid that once your father left us, they were unavoidable. The sad truth is that his actions presented a real and direct threat to the future success of our vault, and so, regrettably, they had to be opposed.
Don't try to justify your murder and lie. They were never threats.
Spoken like someone who's never had to make difficult decisions. Like someone who's never had to lead. Jonas was leaving with your father. Their departure would lead to others leaving as well. And before you know it, half of the vault would be gone. And then our home, the last safe, pure bastion of humanity, would be reduced to a lonely handful of aging holdouts, too few to continue.
You're such a fucking idiot. You are Vault 101. There's at the very least 100 that you know, 100 vaults all over the country. And yeah, I don't know how aware this guy is that the experiments. I don't know about that. But you know there's at least 100 ones. And you know my dad and me are from the outside and we're perfectly fine. That was a scientist. What do you mean the last bastion of humanity? What the fuck are you talking about? The bomb doesn't have to be isolated in order to keep the rest of... No, you're not protecting your people, you're destroying them.
I'm afraid you're the short-sighted one here. I'm simply keeping them safe and untouched by the war above. The real danger are the rebels and insurgents who insist on risking all of our lives just to die out there in the wastes. If they weren't trying to throw our lives away like that, we could go back to the peaceful life we once had. Everyone would be happy again.
Why are they rebelling?
I just don't know. Don't they realize how dangerous it is out there?
Like, I'm on your side. Technically, I do think it's dangerous out there. At least it's volatile right now.
I can't allow them to do that to themselves or to the rest of us.
I have to go now.
Yes, I should say that you do.
Okay, I actually come back because I thought he would be there, but he's here. Let's talk with Amata and then we'll try to get the solution. What a fucking idiot! What the hell? What a stupid guy. Hi.
I don't belong here. I don't know that I should be talking with you.
I don't belong here. Fuck you. Stanley, you gave me my Pip-Boy. What happened down here?
With all of the bugs and fires, there was an awful lot of strain on the systems down on the reactor level. Our water chip's pretty delicate right now, but I'm working on setting her right again.
Tell me about the rebels.
It's just a phase they're going through. Every kid thinks they want to leave the vault at some point, but we all grew out of it.
Right. I have to go now.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Man, what a jerk. What a bunch of jerks. I have done nothing. Literally nothing. Alright, there's a bunch of rooms here. Chip. Oh my god, Chip. No, Chip Scarlet. It was my favorite. Alright. More people down here? More dead people? Wasn't this my room? I can't even remember anymore. Yeah, bro. I think it might be in my room. Hi.
Can't you just leave us alone?
Why? What did I do? Tell me about the rebels.
Those kids are risking our entire vault just because they're bored. It's horrible.
What happened down here?
The bugs were horrible, but my family was pretty lucky. But then my Freddy went and got caught up with those idiot rebels.
Alright, bye. Yes, you do. Okay, fuck you. Whatever. Whatever. I'm a little pissed off. A little pissed off. Hey.
Oh boy, are you in trouble?
Yeah, yeah, sure, whatever. Tell me about the rebels.
What do you expect from idiots like them? I'm just glad I was done with Butch's stupid gang before they got involved in all this.
What happened down here?
You should have seen my pop. He personally saved old Stanley. But guess you wouldn't know what it's like to have a hero for a dad, would you?
That's what I get to think about that.
Where?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Let's forget anything happened. Nothing happened. Okay, we good? We good? Everyone okay? Everyone chill? Okay, nothing interesting here. I'm pretty sure I saved, like, the mom of one of them here.
You're back again?
Yeah, welcome for saving your life. Tell me about the rebels.
They're a bunch of hellions, that's what they are. I'm at my wit's end about them. I really am.
What happened down here?
It's all kind of blurry for me. But I hear I owe you for saving me. But don't expect much. The whole thing was your dad's fault in the first place.
Well, I mean, that's true. That is true. But I honestly, I'm not sure what happened. But yeah.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
I have done nothing wrong. Literally I have done nothing. Nothing wrong. Oh, there's someone in here. Hi.
It's been a while, kid. I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it? Remind me to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards.
What do you hear from the guards?
I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amada and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there. I'm sure it's bad news for us all.
Tell me about the rebels.
Most of them are just kids who are caught up in the idea of seeing the world. But I know we've got to actually open the vault if we want to survive. Otherwise, we're just going to dwindle away down here until it's all too late.
So what happened?
It was pretty rough, I'll tell you. I know a lot of folks blame your dad, but I know he didn't mean to cause all that. Don't blame him or yourself.
I don't. I mean, I blame him a little bit, but even then it was an accident, and everything else is all those people's fault. I have nothing to do with this shit.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again. Look what we have here.
Oh my god, you... Wow. You sure did something. Yeah, finger. Fuck you. Oh, that reminds me. I should read the thing. Yeah, what do you think you're trying? I'm my fucking power armor. You... Nice. First try. Confidential. Top level security only from Chief Officer. Subject. Raid on rebels. In light of increased agitation from the rebels elements, I had come to the conclusion that we can no longer afford to be merciful to this scum. While some may hold out hope for a peaceful resolution, it's only a matter of time before they decide to take the fight to us, or worse yet, our families. I propose a midnight raid into their compound. Live ammo, zero tolerance. Make an example of the first two who fight back, and the rest will fall in line. They might lose a kid or two, but we'll save the ball as a whole, and that's what counts. You're not to inform the Overseer and some of us softer security guards about this plan, as they will only object and ensure our defeat. Once the deal's done, they'll see it was worth the price. They'll show those scum what happened when you step out of line and they'll fall. Oh, I'm so afraid. What a piece of shit. I forgot that Stimpack. The Stimpack is mine. Was you who did that? You piece of shit. There you go. Your head is pinned to the wall. Alright. Man, where's the stupid place? Down? Dude, where the hell do I have to go? I keep getting turned around. Okay, that ended up being more confusing than he had to be.
Damn. Look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up.
But I already killed.
If you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us.
What makes you think I came back to help you?
Because you're a goody two-shoes, right? You get off on helping people in trouble. Isn't that why you saved my mom? I bet she'd thank you herself, but she and I ain't exactly on speaking terms at the moment. At least, not when she's sober. But I tell you, your old man had the right idea. I can't stand it down here anymore. You gotta help me get out.
Why do you need to get out of here so badly?
Because anything up there has got to be better than a lifetime of the same thing down here. Think about it, man. Down here, I'll always be stuck with the same job, with the same food, with the same people forever. You and your dad had the right idea. Get out of this pit and make
it was not
life.
my idea! You fucking idiot! Butch, what do you do in the vault?
The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber. You got that? There's a difference.
Yes. Can you give me a haircut? No. What do you think you're gonna do outside, Butch?
I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen.
Please do.
Hey, play your cards right. Maybe I'll even let you join it, huh?
I bet you're mall rat Cho before you make it one day out there.
Yeah, well, get us out of here and we'll see, won't we?
Why should I help you, Butch?
Because you've always been a goody two-shoes. So when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna help Amada anyway, right? Just make it so we can leave the vault, and I'll leave and never bother you again.
You know what? How can you not bother me ever again? If I kill you right now. What happened that night?
I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad, yet. But he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh?
Yep, I'll be gone now. So that's another option. Sabotage the vault. Man, at this point, it's a fucking shit show anyway, so might as well. Hey, you're back here. Hi.
Oh, it's good to see you're back from outside. It can be dangerous out there for someone your age.
I'm good. Tell me about the rebels.
Oh, dear. We aren't asking for anything special. The vault's been open before, but for some reason everyone tries to pretend it wasn't. I guess they try to forget the poor souls who never came back from out there.
What happened down here?
My poor grandson Jonas died is what happened. They say it was just an accident in all the confusion, but I know it was the overseer.
Oh, Jonas is your grandson. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take care of this. Don't worry.
Oh my God, you're back!
Hi,
You
Amata.
got my message and actually came back.
You know, I just was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd stop by.
I missed your sense of humor, but I really don't think this is the time for jokes. We're in real trouble, and your help could make all the difference. So could you please take this seriously? For me?
You saved my life back there, Amata. The least I can do is to help you out.
I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire
Yeah, I knew about
lives.
that. It's fine. Yeah, I found that one and left. I guess I should have told you.
What? How long did you know about this? You know what? Never mind. What's important is that now we know that we were lied to all our lives, and that people have died for that lie. And even now, when we most need help, the Overseer still won't let us try to communicate with the outside.
Sounds like he's gone crazy with powers that need to be stopped.
You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does,
but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and things would always stay the same down here. But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there.
Again, I didn't fucking know anything! Why people keep acting like I knew what I was doing when I left? Sure, I knew, me knew who it was, but my character didn't know shit. Well, they say you threatening the entire vault's safety.
But the vault used to be open, and we're still here, aren't we? It worked back then, so why wouldn't it work now? No, they're just
no, the
afraid
Enclave.
we'll screw up and get hurt. They just won't accept that we can take care of ourselves.
What happened that night? Tell me your version, Amata.
The real problems came after you two left. The injured had nobody to turn to since our doctor had run off and his assistant had died. Now, we've got to rely on that old Mr. Handy for most of our medical needs, and he hasn't exactly got the best bedside manner. Ever had an examination from someone with cold, metal pincers? You don't want to.
Why don't you live? There's not much security.
Don't you get it? We don't want to abandon the vault. We want to
All
open
right.
it. We still want...
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think I have the solution for the ball's trouble.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
I swear I'll stop your father and his guards. Just watch.
You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just, please don't do anything rash or hurt him, all right?
Yeah, I will tell him about the experience when there was a hotel for people to live and I let the ghouls inside and they butchered everybody. And then I was mad and I killed them all too. That might not be the best example. You know, violence isn't my style, Amata. Don't worry, I promise.
I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe your time outside had changed you. Thanks.
That's a bold
and
assumption.
Good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change his mind.
Hi.
Wow, you're back.
Yeah, can you stop doing that? Tell me about the rebels.
I wouldn't call us rebels. I mean, we don't agree with the Overseer, but we still love the vault. We just want to try going outside, too.
What happened down here?
Mom and little Monica got caught in the fires. I tried to get them out. I really did. But it was just too hot. I know it wasn't your fault, but my dad doesn't think as highly of you. You wouldn't want to hear what he said he'd do to your dad, either.
Oh, I think I killed your dad. If he was a security guard, oh shit. I might have killed him. Sorry.
It's good to see you again.
Hello.
You're alive!
Tell me about the rebels.
I hate that this whole thing has turned us against our families. But we just can't keep living down here forever. I mean, look at this place.
Yeah. Alright, I actually don't care about you thief.
It's good to see you.
Freddy
again.
Gomez. Oh, God.
Hey, good to see you again.
Can't believe they almost shot you.
I tell you, those guards are getting nastier every day. One of these days, it's going to turn real ugly. But I'll be ready for it.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. Who cares? Hi. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ah, another patient. What's it to be, eh? Appendectomy? Tonsillectomy?
Get the fuck out of me. Please? Get the fuck out of me? So, what's your take on the whole situation?
Human problems for human hearth. I don't trouble myself with such petty affairs. My work is my life. And, as you can see, I've been quite busy.
Yeah, taking the life of others. What happened? All this blood.
Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. The big one. Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate. The leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success?
They made you the doctor?
But of course, with your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's untimely demise, the Overseer had to take swift action. And so he named me the new Vault Medical Practitioner. A marvelous decision, if I do say so myself. I am fully equipped, after all.
Yeah, if you're the new doc... No, I don't want to heal me.
Evening.
Wow. Father's quote. What do you have for me, Dad? Ooh, rocket launcher, sure. Home sweet home. I don't care about that. Who cares about some wars my dad might left me? Who cares? All right. Well, I guess let's talk to Jonah. Tell him that.
I wish we could blow this joint.
Yeah, I wish you could blow me. All right. Hi, I'm back.
What do you want?
The rebels are upset because you lied them to be about the outside.
They have to understand that we did that to keep them from going outside and getting killed. To keep them from making the same mistake our generation did when we were their age. Some of us already lost loved ones out there long ago. We won't lose any more today.
Right. I believe I have a solution to the thing. The rebels are right. You need to open the vault.
Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault?
You simply don't have enough people to stay. Nah, let's. Yeah, the speech is fine. Well, let's use the security one. You can't even keep control of your security in line. They're planning to raid the rebels.
Damn it! I told them I won't let this degenerate into violence again. The vault simply can't take the instability anymore. But maybe you're right. They simply can't stand the pressure anymore. And now the purity and perfection of my vault is crumbling all around me.
You know, humanity isn't about pure genetics. It's about never giving up hope, even now.
I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Neat. Thank you. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Can I look into your terminal? I already break it. Oh yeah, he's the Gek. It's a nice foreshadowing that we know that they don't get the Gek. It's a little nice detail. All right, let's go back to Amata.
I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
Completely natural conversation.
Everyone, listen closely.
Oh my god, you already did.
I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him.
I just have a little talk with him and explain a few things, all quite civil.
You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we?
Yes.
As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good.
Good,
It's a
I
bright
think.
new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change.
Whatever it is, I'm glad to help.
I know you are. And on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened.
Which is, you know,
So
no
I have
really.
to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go.
Are you kidding me? I saved the vault and now you're kicking me out?
No, it's not like that. But if you stay, it'll just keep causing more problems. The vault can't take any more infighting. It's just what has to be. It'll be a while before we're ready to really go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. With luck, we'll meet again.
You don't belong here anymore.
You don't. What the hell?
It's good to see you again.
Leave one out forever. Oh yeah, I hope to meet each other again.
Goodbye. We'll miss you.
What? Oh no. This is not standing like this. This is
Good to see you again.
This is not happening like this.
Again.
Fuck you, Butch. Fuck you, Butch. Okay. Fuck you. That was for Jonas. Alright, you wanna fuck with me? Fine. Let's go. Let's go. How do I break the ball again? I actually don't remember. Hey look, this is where I train with my dad. Ah, good time. Hey look, they still kinda work. Pretty neat. These motherfuckers. She has the first thing she does. The first thing she does is kicking me out.
Good riddance. Get out.
What? Fuck you. Lost karma my ass. This is so fucking stupid. Fuck you. I'm breaking this shit. I'm breaking this shit. Everyone here, they'll learn. They'll fucking learn. That I changed my ways, that I changed. They'll see. Oh god. First I had to hack this. Please wait while the system is accessed. This will teach them. This will teach them. Begin water chip service. Oh. Service to save. I don't know what that means. Test nutrition. Oh, what? Can I now break it? What? Alright.
I never thought you'd be back.
What have you... Ah! No!
Oh, yeah. Let's all meet up on the robot.
Fuck off. Goodbye. Yeah, I know, right? What a bunch of assholes. Ah.